find yourself a seat and get ready because the show's about to begin.
Yeah. And you have to describe it.
And all the signing business you can do after the show. You don't have to worry about signing in right now. But in a couple of minutes, I just want to say that our chief, the chief librarian, will be welcoming you and to say a few words on what you're about to experience. So, again, please find yourself a seat and make yourself comfortable for what I promise will be quite an experience. So, Chief Dave, it's all yours.
Welcome everybody. Happy holidays. Who has finals today? All right. Well, thank you for putting up with us. You know, it takes a lot of people to make a beautiful library. But what's extraordinary is that we are blessed in this library to have incredible faculty and staff who really do work every day for each and every one of you here. This is our way of saying thank you for being such good students. So we hope you'll enjoy the festivities. It'll be about an hour. And anybody hungry? Yes! Oh, okay. So we have food and drink. Just please, if you don't mind, just quickly signing in so that way you can have food and drink. And we welcome you, and we thank you, and we hope you will have a delightful time. Enjoy.
And now I'd like to introduce Mr. Chingo Huang performing Bach Suite No. 3 in C major on the cello. Mr. Chingo Huang. Thank you again, Chingo, for a wonderful performance.
Yes.
Up next for you, we have Mr. DK, Got Aura.
All right.
What up? How y'all doing? My name is DK Aura. Y'all probably seen me on campus before. I'm an artist. I'm about to perform 2 songs off my EP called The Aura Life. First song is called Champions Music, and the second song is actually called The Aura Life. Let's get poppin'. What's up? Ready? Let's go.
It's so glorious ha, when you're victorious. Or a gang. I said I'm a hot topic, the talk of the town, and I walk around like a king. So where's my crown? I don't care about these little niggas or the accusations. Snap my fingers, you get dummy, no hesitation. Forget the complications, it's no restoration. We leave them dead, flat line on expiration. This the aura life, so I'ma keep it real and I'ma keep on grinding till my fingers peel. This is the champions music. Raise your hands, hit the floor, everybody do your dance. Celebrate that you living life great. Stack 4 fingers, now you tryna stack 8. What? This is the champions music. Raise your hands, hit the floor, everybody do your dance. Celebrate that you living life great. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. We popping bottles living to the fullest. Forget the negativity, hate and the bullets life is so great when you finally reach your dreams. You realize everything ain't what it seems. You look back and reflect how you came up. Cause now we sipping Grand Cru from a tall cup. Life is crazy, the fast life is crazier. Laughing at a hater cause I know they ain't phasing ya. This is the champions music. Raise your hands, hit the floor, everybody do your dance. Celebrate that you living life great. Stack 4 fingers, now you tryna stack 8. This is the champions music. Raise your hands, hit the floor, everybody do your dance. Celebrate that you living life great. Let's go. My aura's so bright, I got it in my soul. I'ma play the winner circle until I'm old. And when I'm old, aura still be the boss. And life is pricey, so you gotta pay the cost. I'm on top, just the sun at the peak. While all the haters down below, feeling weak. And I'm a champion, passing every obstacle. Aura full dreams, yeah, anything's possible. I told myself, I'ma do this thing right. They say they got aura, but never shine bright. And every mountaintop, I had to climb still. Made it over fast, with some time to kill. Ambition, that's the only campaign. Raising glasses, let's toast the champagne. DK my name, so I'ma do my thing. And I'm a champion, so let the people sing. This is the champions music. Wait, what's up? Hit the floor, everybody do your dance. Celebrate that you living life great. Stack 4 figures, now you tryna stack 8. What's up? This is the champions music. Let's go. Hit the floor, everybody do your dance. Celebrate that you living life great. Let's go. Woo. Wait, yo. Y'all dead right now. We gotta turn this up. Yo, DJ, spin that next track, man. Let's go. I said, you know how it goes. I said, you know how it goes. The only life that I know. I said, they know how it goes. Let's get it. This aura life is fine, but don't you understand? Every time they see me, they know I'm the man. AGO, we are revving over again. Let's go. Let's go. This aura life is fine, but don't you understand? Every time they see me, they know I'm the man. AGO, we are revving over again. This aura life is fine, but don't you understand? Let's go. Let's go. What's up? Let's get it. This aura life is fine, but don't you understand? Yeah. Is your way? I said something special when I hit the mic, and my bars swerve them like half pipes, and I serve them niggas them half bites. Paid again with no half price. Grind hard cause I had to, with these lights deep like I'm cashew. DK had to get that money, and I asked you. You with it, let's get it. I'm so committed, cause we know the mission. You with it, let's get it. I'm so committed. We know the mission, that hit is the mission. I stopped it, I tried. And my orbit is real, so we don't mistake it. Time to forever, my dreams is the truth, and I chase it whenever. Let's go. It's all in life, it's my way, don't you understand? Every time they see me, they know I'm a man. AGO, we I'm reppin' on Versailles. Yo, man. Don't you understand? Hey, it's all in life, it's my way, don't you understand? Shit, let's go. It's all in life, it's my way, don't you understand? Came up from the bottom, now this is where I stand. They said that I won't make it, that I won't be the man. I'm from a group of winners, they call it over again. You with it, let's get it, I'm also committed, cause you know the mission. You with it, let's get it, I'm also you know the mission, that niggas be with it, we stop with each other, we never go wicked. Or it's real, so we never make it. Yeah, I'm trying to forever, my dreams is the truth. Let's go! Yo, Medgar, y'all feeling this? What's up? It's all in life, it's my way, don't you understand? Every time they see me, they know I'm a man. AGO, we are ready. What's up, man? Yeah. Hey, 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 let's go. Let's go. Woo. It's all in life, it's my way, don't you understand? Every time they see me, they know I'm the suck. AGO, we I'm reppin' on weekend. Yo, the mixtape dropping February 14th, Valentine's Day. Yo, my Instagram is DK Got Aura, Facebook, DK Got Aura, Twitter, DK Got Aura, all that. This is my clothing line, Petty and Clothing. It's gonna drop sometime next year, spring, probably in March. You wanna cop something, you wanna be a model? Hit me up.
What's up, everybody? What's up, y'all? Listen, there's quite a few people in here. You can pause it for a minute? There's quite a few people in here, so I have to know this. If y'all with me, say yeah. If y'all with me, say yeah. Make some noise, yeah! All right, cool. So I always appreciate participation. Repeat after me, y'all. Y'all ready? All right, drop it. No. Drop it. Let it go. Drop it. Let it go. Drop it. Let it go. All right, we gonna get into this track right now. You can drop it from the top. You can turn it up some. Pissed off. Evidence having fits. If it's intelligence, breaking miss, I should turn it down a bit. Stop it. Excessive luggage makes me suck. Let me wait. Too heavy. I will wait. So now I'm dropping it. Know what I want, but overthinking too much. Just got my lights in the run. Going overboard, some things causing the shit to sink. Psychomas and rules. This what happens when you always got coming up slow like they milkshake through a straw. Making jaws drop, seeing people in awe. Astonishing. My future is promising. Matter of trust, obeying universal law. Individuals out there singing, they got my back. Open your eyes, look at where the strings at. But instead of giving brother a boost, some is rather spending earnings on alcohol and prostitutes. Need help, get do it alone. Following through the burden, contemplating. Going further, it's not for service. Surrender much to get this far. So subconsciously, just know it will all be worth it. But not eating, search for reassurance, greatest evidence. size is a mustard seed. Abundance can be achieved. It's gotta be released. So I'ma try it. Let it go. Taking its toll, you already know. Soul drop. Let it go. Taking its toll, you already know. Soul drop. Let it go. Taking its toll, you already know. Soul drop. Let it go. Taking its toll, you already know. Relax, contribute, say it slow, cause I did it. Working on these, you can't control my body. Good riddance. Cease complaining, what's hidden? Stop it, listen to other people's problems, realize how good you got. In a great position, just need an extra arm. Suggestion for your progression is to drop the charge. But you refuse, being abused was totally demand. He got major problems with his hands, but you stay part of the part, after getting laid, feel attached, even though relationships collapse. What a brain stress, bruises on your neck. If you womanhood, something that he can't respect. 2 children going back to college, do it if you will. How we gonna have it say? I paid a single man. Cut them off, I mean it. Bring friends to you. When you was working that night, they was sleeping in your bedroom. Drop it. Let it go. Taking its toll, you already know. So drop it. Let it go. Taking its toll, you already know. So drop it. Let it go. Taking its toll, you already know. So drop it. Let it go. Taking its toll, you already know. Tie something figured out, y'all well. Just had goals getting old back when you started. How come? Could it be the sum total of your thoughts? Living in the past will get you nowhere. Everything is at a home. Think of what was and what it could have been. Look for someone to take for, so you bring your mother in. Pull skeletons out the closet. She's never covered drunk. Looking stuck, holding a grudge. For what? Cause bitterness is like drinking poison. Like drinking poison, waiting for the other person to die. Take it for granted, but one of the greatest gifts of all is something that you're losing. A peace of mind. OG. Survive through the crack era, consider it to be blessed. A lot of friends didn't make it nostalgia, you can shake it. You can't take it, lay it to rest. Soul drop, let it go. Taking its toll, you already know. Soul drop, let it go. Taking its toll, you already know. Soul drop, let it go. Taking its toll, you already know. Soul drop, let it go. Taking its toll, you already know. Soul drop. Let it go. Taking this toll, you already know. Soul dropping. Let it go. Taking this toll, you already know. Soul dropping. Let it go. Yes, I'm paid. 1 minute. Before we get to the last track, some of y'all may not know me, so I feel the need to introduce myself. Dave UOG, the side of vision, you know, I'm lifting out the game. Dave UOG, the side of vision, you know, I'm lifting out the game. I got business cards, and you want to learn more. YouTube, Instagram, everything. Yeah, for the most part. I'm a member of the Zulu Nation, and I have other events coming up, so if y'all really want to know more about it, just let me know, and I'll give you a card or something. We're gonna get into this next track. You can drop it right now. Rapping, MCing, poetry, anything with expression is a privilege. We have some rappers that don't cherish the privilege, so they talk about the money, the cars, and the clothes, and the stuff that they came in for.
Talking loud, saying nothing, but you claim that you can rhyme all day.
And the rappers just talking loud, saying nothing, but they claim that they can rhyme all day. Rhyme all day.
Talking loud, saying nothing,
But they claim that they can rhyme all day. Rhyme all day. They talking loud, saying nothing, but they claim that they can rhyme all day. Rhyme all day. Right as block. I'm writing on my block. Thinking new ways to lead the crowd a shock. My flow can't be touched, durable. My peers in the field for day to excel. Turn on my temper like a stereo. Backstab played over like music on my radio. Whoa, repetitive, I like to live. Yo, no pot hands and drugs, it's on my mojo. Jojo, hello, I wanna be successful. Like a short, punch all goes in my bucket list. I'm better than most of them who's trying to rap. How can I be back? Haven't been here, my music back. Love a trash. To be told, I love spitting facts. Over the 100 times 10. Keep the entire snap. It's good you've been inspired. You really wanna make it become original. Your flow sounds lubricated.
talking loud, saying nothing,
But they claim that they can rhyme all day. Rhyme all day. They can talk about saying nothing. But they claim that they can rhyme all day. Rhyme all day.
talking loud,
they can rhyme all day, rhyme all day. They talk aloud, say nothing, but they claim that they can rhyme all day, rhyme all day. Talk loud, say something, have masses believing it. Goals rather have days submissive and obedient. Some in silence, subjected to greediness. Knowledge is power, they were made to be powerless. Fatherless, dollars of enlightenment. Haters on battlefields, wars of fighting it. Time to come back, or always come back. Rhyme the rhythm, so make your toes tap. But they claim that they can rhyme all day, rhyme all day. Talk aloud, say nothing, but they claim that they can rhyme all day, rhyme all day. Talk aloud, say nothing, but they claim that they can rhyme all day, rhyme all day, rhyme all day. Thank y'all, ladies and gentlemen, y'all, for the love and appreciation. Yes, sir, yes, sir. I have business cards, I got a gang of them right here, just in case I'm interested. The YouTube channel, Living Our Game, the Instagram, the Twitter, everything. All right? Thank y'all.
That was an end to a student presentation, but coming up next we have. I want to introduce E. Pellerin, from verbal poetry to poetry in motion. Take it away, E. Pellerin. Transitioning now from our musical section to our spoken word section. First up, I'd like to introduce Mr. Benjamin Foss performing. Pardon me, because I can't pronounce it. Jabberwocky.
"'Twas bread, and the slimy toes did gyre and gimble in the wave. All mimsy were the borogoves, and the momraths outgrave. Beware the jabberwock, my son, the jaws that bite, the claws that catch. Beware the jub bird, and shun the frumious bandersnatch. he took his vorpal sword in hand. Long time the manxome foe he sought, so he rested beneath a tum-tum tree and stood a while in thought. And as in uppish thought he stood, the Jabberwock, with eyes of flame, came whiffling through the tulgey wood and burbled as it came. 1, 2, 1, 2, though through and through the vorpal blade went snicker, snack. He left it dead, and with its head he went galumphing back. Hast thou slain the Jabberwock, my son? Come to my arms, my beamish boy. Callooh, Calais, O frabjous day, he chortled in his joy. 'Twas brillig, and the slithy toes did gyre and gimble in the wabe. All mimsy were the borogoves and the momrats out in the grave.
Thank you, Benjamin. Thank you, Benjamin Franz. Professor Benjamin Franz.
One of our friends is
Jabberwocky. Up next, we're going to shift gears. We're going to give you a Caribbean Santa. About snow and mistletoe, about sun, fun, and rum, short pants and sunglasses. So I'd like to introduce Zilpha and Miss Merlene John Charles.
He's sitting down.
In Lapland for an island hopping tour of the Caribbean. Normally, when Santa arrives in the Caribbean, the weather is warm and the flowers, particularly the poinsettias, are in full bloom, which makes for a very colorful celebration. Right away, Santa's mood is more upbeat. And if you see Santa in short pants and sunglasses. Santa drinking sorrel and rum punch. Santa putting on his swimwear to go for a dip on Grandad's Beach. Master Percy saw him last year. And he said, Santa need a tan. News of his arrival in Jamaica spreads very quickly. And the word on the street is, Santa come back a foreign. Yeah, man, Santa back alive. Just last year, Mrs. Cox said she saw him ketchup in a mango tree. Last year as well, Wendy Case, she made him a nice big pepper pot and some roast pork. In Barbados, he likes to do a jog on Christmas morning with Rihanna. In St. Lucia, when he gets there, he has his ticket for the Festival of Lights. And he likes Trinidad. Yes. Oh, yeah. He likes to, in Trinidad, he likes to eat the black cake. Yes. And he likes to do the soca in Montana. And if you see Santa do the soca, woo, They say I'm too old to soca. In Haiti, last year Naomi served him cremas. And Santa drank the cremas. And he sat down by the road in Port-au-Prince. And Tom saw him. And Tom said, Santa sac passé. Santa well brûlé. All the islands of the Caribbean prepare to meet Santa in their own way. But today, we are featuring his visit to the land of 365 rivers and crystal clear waterfalls, where a trek to the boiling lake is on his list of things to do. Ladies and gentlemen, Santa loves to go to Dominica, nature island of the Caribbean, where we just love to dress up in our walk duet, our national way.
In Dominica, Santa Claus is called Papa Noel, meaning Father of Christmas. We start preparing for his arrival at the end of October to the middle of November. Leading up to Christmas, the town is bustling with shoppers looking for bargains and just enjoying the beautiful decorations. At home, people are busy cleaning and cooking, and people are putting furniture outside and replacing it with new ones. Everyone on the nature island of Dominica is in a festive mood, just eagerly anticipating the arrival of Santa and his friends. At night, you could hear the sound of bamboo bursting in the air, which is like a cannonball, where they take dry bamboo with kerosene and a match, and they throw it, and everybody hears that sound, we know Santa is on his way. You smell the aroma of all the different foods that are cooking. Christmas carols is being played at home. In the wee hours of the morning, people serenade their neighbors with lovely Christmas carols. Then you invite them in and share with them cake and juice or, anything else you have to offer. And finally, on Christmas Eve, Santa, Mrs. Claus, and all their friends make their grand arrival on our beautiful island in a tiny pipwee, which is a little boat. He changes his suit to a madras, which is made of the fabric that we're wearing today. And we all know that Santa loves rap and hip-hop. But once he gets to Dominica, he changes the music on his iPod to soca, cadence, jinping, bouillon, parang. Then Santa goes out for a swim in one of our lovely 365 rivers. On Christmas morning, Santa wakes up to breakfast Dominican style. He eats ham hock, saltfish, bakes. He drinks taco tea, eggs, cinnamon, and cucumber salad. And for lunch, he's treated to macaroni and cheese. Baked chicken from the fall that you grow in your backyard. Apple tea, manikou, watercress, ginger beer. And then guess what Santa does? He washes it down with our local rum and bois bade, which the locals say is Viagra in the market. That is how, my friends, we celebrate Christmas on our beautiful nature island of Dominica. Our culture is a mix of British, French, and African influence. Anyway, aside from all the partying and the good food, Christmas is a time of love, a time of sharing, a time of giving, a time of reflection, and a time that we celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ. I just want to wish everyone in here Merry Christmas and a bright and prosperous and productive New Year. Thank you.
introduce Miss Brunel Cox with a reading from A Visit from Santa Claus.
Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you are all enjoying the concert. Welcome to our second annual celebration. I'm doing a visit from St. Nicholas by Clement Clark Moore. 'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled, all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads, and Mama, in her kerchief and high in my cap, had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wondering eyes did appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment that must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the court, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop, the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney, St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur, from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf. And I laughed, ha ha ha, when I saw him, in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all those stockings, then turned with a jerk and laid his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his slave, to his team, gave a whistle, and away they all flew, like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, "Hear ye!" He drove out of sight. Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
Thank you, Ms. Cox, for a beautiful reading from A Visit from Santa Claus. Up next, we're going to go back to the musical, and I'd like to introduce Professor Carl Madden, performing Rainbow Connection. From Kermit to Carl, here we go.
Where's my shit?
Why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions. Rainbows have nothing to hide. And so we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Whoever said that wishes would be heard and be answered, and wished on a morning star? Somebody thought of that, and someone believed it, and look what it's done so far. What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing? What do we think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Everyone under its spell, you know that it's probably mine. Have you been half asleep, and have you heard voices? Yes, I've heard them calling my name. Is that the sweet sound that calls the young sailors? The voice may be one and the same. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. Something that I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me.
Thank you, Professor Carl, for that beautiful, beautiful rendition, Rainbow Connection. Up next, from the archives, offering some vintage technology, I have Professor Yelena Novitskaya and Professor Young.
another item from Professor Kniznik's collection of vintage technology. This collection will soon be on display here in the library. So you will see the entire thing. Last year we showed you a magnetic wire recorder from the 1940s. Today it is a portable gramophone. Its story began in 1877 when Thomas Edison invented his tinfoil cylinder phonograph. There were no microphones at the time, so they literally got their sound from air, from out of thin air, as they say. A stylus attached to a diaphragm moved with vibration and inscribed on a cylinder covered with tinfoil. Then Alexander Graham Bell and his team started experimenting and found that wax cylinders lasted longer, performed better, and were easier to manufacture. And some 10 years later, Emil Berliner invented and patented a totally new system of sound recording. Not yet. He started using flat discs or records with lateral grooves formation, like this. And this device was called gramophone. This machine here is a hornless, portable gramophone, manufactured most probably in the 1920s, the roaring 20s, the time of the Harlem Renaissance and jazz music, alcohol prohibition and bootleggers, gangsters and flappers, women who bobbed their hair, wore plush hats, and danced their Charleston and foxtrot in dancing clubs. It was not possible to modify the recording once it was done in any way. So what you will hear today is exactly what they played in 1927. Wow.
This is original. This is clockwork. No electricity at all.
It's just manual winding up.
My partner here. My partner in crime. Bring it to the library.
So for the jazz development came just from this, from black musicians, New Orleans, like this.
That's beautiful.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to bring it back to the students of Medgar Evers and introduce Deshaun McCoy.
Hey, bro. Hey, how you guys doing? Yeah, I'm one of the Medgar Evers students here. I'm going to sing a song for you a cappella.
Right. That mic up.
Huh?
Take the mic off.
Yeah.
Take it on. Take it out. Yeah, there you go.
Tell me, have you heard the story that took place not long ago about an angel up in heaven? Yeah, they say she up and ran away from home. Word is she had unfinished business, yeah, back on earth, she had to flee. Well, you know, I'm so elated, yeah, because she's laying right next to me. And we woke up that morning, yeah, and he first called out her name. And when she didn't answer, yeah, heaven will never, ever, ever be, heaven will never be the same. Never be the same. Oh, oh. Always dreamed that it would happen. I just didn't know exactly when. All my life I've been waiting for something amazing. Said it took a while, but now I know. So tell me, can I get a witness? If you believe in miracles, oh, and the proof of that is living, and my life won't ever, ever be hard. And your life don't have to be the. At times it seems we take for granted how precious life can be. Just hold on, and I'm sure you'll understand it. Bring it into this world, a precious boy or a girl. And when God woke up that morning, said, where is my little angel go? And when she didn't answer, heaven will never, ever, ever be, heaven will never be the same. Yeah, yeah.
You can follow me on Instagram at _right_. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Mr. Deshaun McCoy. So for our final performance, I'm going to call back to the stage Mr. Chingo Huang, performing another piece on the cello, which I don't have memorized, but I believe it is Bach, right?
Bach,
With another Bach suite.
What a ham.
Thank you, Chingo Huang, for that beautiful performance of I'd like to bring to the stage Chief David Orenstein.
Wasn't this amazing? Wasn't this just incredible? The faculty, the students, I'd like you all to repeat after me, only at Medgar College. Ready? Will you find this at Baruch? No. Where will you find it? Will you find it at Hunter College? No. Where are you going to find it? Are you going to find it at Brooklyn College? No. Where are you going to find it? You're damn right. This is your time. This is our time. And this is the time that we share together. Whether you visit the holidays as a religious point of view, as a secular point of view, as a humanistic point of view, the fact of the matter is that we are all here, we are all together, we are all one human family. And we should enjoy and rejoice in each other's company and love each other the way we are meant to. So much for being here. And I want to thank everyone who would participate, from our DJs to our artists who created this out of boxes. You know, this is gorgeous. To everyone. So now, what I ask, if you've not signed up to enjoy the next part of the program, which is the food, okay, please do us a favor and make sure that you sign before you go. Okay? And I thank you all for coming, and I thank you all for enjoying each other, and food is in there! Let's go get it!